144% on some Bitcoin. There was a question in the comments a little while ago, a couple days ago, about, hey, can I earn a return on my Bitcoin? And I thought I'd make today's video about that, and also a bit of an extension of the 10K portfolio challenge. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to continue the 10K portfolio challenge. We started by earning $10 a day, then we got to 30, then we got to 50. Now we're at $2,000 and basically $2,500 per month, all things considered, including Beefy, including the position we're here on XtraFi. This does between $7 to $10 per day, so $250 to $300, and of course we are lending on XtraFi as well. So not much to update on the 10K portfolio challenge. A lot of the same positions we're still in. OVN USDC, the position side has increased. We're up $700 on the P&L as well, which is really, really nice. ARB USDC was a new addition, and ARB wrapped ETH was a new addition, and Radiant wrapped ETH. I had some extra Radiant sitting around. I got into Radiant during the bear market. We were doing around 630% returns on Radiant during the bear market. Actually, I'll show you. There we go. It was one of the videos that actually kicked off this YouTube channel. It didn't get much engagement. People didn't seem too excited by it, but it was Radiant. And at that time, the price was around 10 cents. We're entering, I think, around 12 cents right now, which is, to me, a really awesome buying opportunity. Don't get into Radiant if you don't understand it. But it was doing 600%, if I remember right. Maybe I have that off. Where are we here? Where does it say the returns? Anyways, yeah, right there, 631%. I bought 6,860 Radiant worth $656 back in the day. I was doing for a while around 631% for about 3 months. So you can imagine that you more than doubled your position of Radiant, and the price of Radiant increased, took some profit, wrote it back down, and I'm adding some more Radiant to my bull run bag, and I thought, why not move some and kind of enter a position here that I've been just gently playing with. I think this is going to take off. But anywho, we don't speculate here, which is why there's such a small amount invested in it. Plus, by the way, you know that I take profit. So during green markets, on green weeks, green days, I take profit, I stack, I lend, in this instance on Aave. For Polygon, I do it over on Avalanche. I do it over Base. I do it over on Arbitrum. I do it over on Polygon. I do it on Aave, on Venus. I do it on XtraFi. And I do it on, what's the other one called? Anyway, bunch of lending platforms. So when the market's correct, or when there's a red day, red week, red month, I can take advantage of that and deploy capital back in the markets. So far, so good, following along. And again, I'm happy to keep expanding. We started this portfolio as just a bit of a fun experiment, and we're going to take our time and build it to around $10,000 a month, and we keep compounding a lot of the returns back in. So again, this portfolio keeps growing, and we're super excited by it. Bitcoin USDT, 144% over on Beefy. That's on Uniswap. And if you go onto the DeFi Llama, which, by the way, I've been thinking about doing a deep dive training on DeFi Llama. Let me know if that'd be of interest to you. We do a deep dive in our free course. Highly recommend you join that. If you haven't yet, let me know in the comments. I'll send you a free course. It's valued at a couple $100. We'll give it to you for free. If you've ever gone through it, might be worth going through it again, because we're always adding some trading. Here on DeFi Llama, I went Bitcoin, and I went $250,000 minimum total value locked. And we can start having a peek at, hey, where's some returns on our Bitcoin in this instance? And you could move that to an ETH. You could move it to whatever you're looking to get returns on. Hey, I'm holding this anyways. Can I get some returns on it? We start going down the list. We got some stuff on Uniswap here. We got this Beefy pool that we're playing with. We got some stuff on Trader Joe, AVAX. Bet you that's fairly correlated. Let's actually have a really quick look. The correlation matrix is something you want to get used to and use often, but I'm curious, the correlation between Bitcoin and Avalanche over a 1 year time period is 0.85, so fairly correlated. Over the last month, not so. And over the last 7 days, about the same. So you can expect both to move somewhat together, but not equally together. 1 is perfect correlation, -1 is completely uncorrelated, 0 is middle ground, and of course, every other shade of green is either closer to being correlated or further from being fully correlated. So a 1-to-1 correlation, basically. All right, so back to yields. So we can go down here, we can click on yields. Don't know why it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. We can go token again, Bitcoin, total value locked, $250,000 or more. Bam, bam. Perfect. Wrap Bitcoin DAI over on Uniswap V3, $8 million in that pool. You'd have to have a little more capital because it's on Ethereum. So your fees could definitely eat in to your profits. Some more stuff on Beefy. This is on Arbitrum. We got some more stuff on Uniswap. This is on Polygon, 100% on Polygon and 100% on Arbitrum. That's Wrap Bitcoin USDC, 1.85 million and 3 million TVL. That's super attractive. We got some stuff on Cetus, super attractive. Some Orca, attractive. I love it. Again, we chose Beefy for the ease of building our 10K portfolio and being able to show our positions and actually being able to see a really nice kind of dashboard / display over here. So that's that. Just remember, this is the way I like to do things. What assets do you want to hold long term? Please let me know in the comments if this makes sense. What assets do you want to hold long term? And then let's find platforms where you can earn a yield on it. So if you're going to hold Bitcoin long term anyway, you don't care if the price is 40 or 80 and anywhere in between. You're just like, you want to earn yield on it? Awesome. Maybe that's Avalanche for you. I've been a long-term holder of AVAX, just stacking it. Like I started with around $5,000 worth of AVAX. I've got over $35,000 worth of AVAX, and I just keep stacking it. And if you want to earn a yield on that Avalanche, you could hop on in here and start having a look, saying, all right, there's $6 million locked on Trader Joe AVAX USDC. That's something we've been in for a very long time. Maybe you don't like Trader Joe, which I get if you don't. Well, there could be some other options. Over on GMX, there's some options. You get the point. Maybe you hold in your long-term holder of Sol. Where can you earn some yield on that Sol? And we can start having a peek around. A lot of it is going to be on Orca. We're going to see stuff on Camino. And we're going to see some stuff on, I'm sure, Uniswaps, all the big platforms. So you get the point. Really hope this video helped. Click around, play around with DeFi Llama, have a look at some other stuff, and just remember what's possible with True DeFi. Even if I don't touch this deposited balance keeps going up, and we're in some red days, red weeks. This is when I'm doubling down. And when markets go green again, guess what? This value of portfolio will be up, will be dramatically up. Really hope that helps. If you haven't grabbed our free course yet, then make sure you do. Just let me know in the comments, hey, I want access to the free course. We go deep. Like we don't hold back on this free course. And we constantly get messages of people, just they're mind blown. They're like, I paid thousands of dollars for the same stuff you guys give away in the free course. Really want you to go through this and study it. This is a commitment. There is a lot of, how can I say it as nicely as I can? Crypto and DeFi seems to attract a type of person who just wants to get rich overnight and doesn't want to put any work into doing so. But the market doesn't reward those kind of people. The market rewards those who are building DeFi as a business, who are fully committed to learning this stuff, to mastering it, to taking it seriously. And if that's you, this free course could be a really good fit for you. Let me know in the comments. That said, if you like this video, like it, subscribe to this channel, and I'll leave 4 videos on the 4 corners of this screen. Dive in, study up, spend an hour on this YouTube channel. Dive in deep, take notes, apply what you learn. And with that said, I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.